All right, man. Let's talk about PJ Washington. Detroit Pistons have been linked to TJ Washington because the Charlotte Hornets say they want to sign and trade him. And the Pistons are a suitor. We all know the Pistons are in the market um for a power forward. All right. I like PJ Washington, athletic. Now apparently uh Charlotte and PJ Washington are far away from a 4-year contract. So you know, they're far apart. But apparently Detroit is one of the teams that Michael Jordan cheap. It's one of the teams that's in that running to possibly get PJ Washington. I think the Clippers was in there. Uh Detroit was in there. There was a couple teams that was in the running that supposedly might be interested. I think the Pistons should be interested. Uh, um, but let's talk about you. Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Yeah, he knocked up Brittany Renner. We could throw water under the bridge for that. We could throw water under the bridge for that. Then he did move on with another IG model. Y'all can't be out here wifing up IG models. I mean, shit, I'd rather take a chick that work for McDonald's that's fine as hell and build her up and help her get on her feet for an Instagram model. Y'all be wondering then why she take half your money or she set you up to get robbed and y'all looking dumb out here. I just don't be understanding y'all thinking. They just like sex toys, man. They just meant to have fun with and put them up or just throw them away. How about that? But hey, teach us on whatever y'all want to believe in. This is what is it, Gen X? This is y'all generation. Do what y'all believe. Live your life. You only live once. But yeah, it says the Hornets may opt to sign and trade for PJ Washington rather than retain 24-year-old restricted free agent. Potential landing spots Washington for Washington could include the Knicks, Hawks, Cavaliers, Pistons, Mavericks, Clippers, and the Thunder. So apparently they are far away on the contract. Not sure what he's looking for. Actually, Charlotte is a really nice place. I consider moving there. Still may consider moving there. It's a really nice place. So, but he wanted his moolah. And we know Michael Jordan is stingy with the dinero. So, could he fit in Detroit? I spoke on this before. Absolutely. A sign and trade. We got some guys we looking to dump. Expiring Killian Hayes contract. Bojanovic could be of some use to them. I would want a little bit something back. If we're gonna send Bojanovic a little bit, I don't know what that kick will be off their roster, um, but yeah, we can do some things to help them out. But we kind of, he would bring a different type of flavor to that power forward position. For him, he's more of a gifted sport. He's more of a gifted scorer. I like seeing rebound the ball at a higher clip though. But he's definitely a really good athlete. He could shoot it a little bit. I think he's more of a scorer, good finisher up under the rim that don't finish too above the rim too often, but um, he's smooth. He's smooth. He's smooth. He's smooth, athletic enough to get out there and have some good defensive potential. He's still 24 years old too. So we'll welcome him on another older guy. I'm a younger guy, been around the block a little bit, but still young enough to play with the Pistons and bring some type of experience. Didn't win much in Charlotte. They made the play in, I think, once or whatever, but um, you know, but it'd be interesting. It definitely will be interesting, and I feel that it's a good fit. Do I think it's a better fit than Christian Wood? Nah, I think Wood is just he's a good fit that you want to power for. You just want to see him play defense a little bit better. But it's a take and see approach, wait and see approach. But I think it's good. It'll be a good change of scenery for him. Like I said, he had a 40-point game, I think, this past season. He can shoot it, he can score. I like to see him rebound the ball at a higher clip, but he can help any of those teams out. Um, but obviously, he looking for something that's fair market value. He's seeing everybody else get paid. I know the Knicks Emmanuel quickly was asking for $100 million. Good player, but is he $100 million player? Is the $1 million question? No, but when you see a lot of these other guys who never made an all-star team and all this stuff, and they getting all these big contracts, some of these dudes feel like they deserve those big contracts too. So it depends at what price. Because I can go trade for Christian Wood and probably give him a little bit of nothing and be happy with it. So but that's pretty much up to them. I still feel like they need to solidify that fourth spot. Maybe they feel like they done that with Isaiah Stewart, but I just don't see it. Offensively, he don't contribute. Defensively, he's a liability. That just makes no sense to put that in your start lineup. You don't get the shooting, you don't get the defense. So I'm just looking at it from that standpoint of view. But for the most part, to each his own. To each his own. But you know, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'll be interested at PJ Washington, but not for no outrageous, ridiculous price though. He's not about to break the bank for his potential. He get here and get complacent. You know what I'm saying? That just wouldn't make a bunch of sense at all. At all. At all. At all. At all. So I mean, let me know what y'all kind of think about PJ Washington in the comment section. I respect everybody comments and opinions. As long as you don't get disrespectful. I don't get disrespectful unless you get disrespectful. But I know a lot of people didn't like the K Cunningham video because of the label and how I pictured it. But I got y'all to draw. I draw y'all in. So nobody ever gonna listen to what you say on the video. Rarely, because people don't listen anyway. People lack communication skills. But that's a totally different topic. But they just gonna read the comments and read the thumbnail, and they just gonna be like make their determination, but then listen to nothing I had to say. I know how I go. I did that on purpose. So then people say, "Well, you came back and said, nope, go listen to the video." But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk Players from videos like this. Peace.